333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042 and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
And a good Thursday afternoon to you. Chad Fox back here in Oklahoma City with the Mangum Lady Tigers. They're about to take on the Woodward Lady Boomers. And second game for both of these teams here in this Hall of Fame festival at Hall of Fame Stadium. Mangum losing to Perkins Tryon. And final score is 15-1, run rule. And Woodward lost also to Perkins Tryon 11-5 earlier today. So both teams losing to a very good Perkins Tryon team, top 10 team in Class 5A, and now play each other. These two teams did play at the Mangum Festival. We were there for that, and a very good game. Woodward won 4-3 on the 18th of March. So this is a rematch of that game. Woodward coming into today's contest today is 7-6 on the year. Coached by J.C. Dauphin. And Mangum, of course, coached by our own Brian Bingham. And got a record of 7-9, ranked number 15 in Class 3A. Again, Mangum taking on another 5A team here today. This is a festival here in Oklahoma City at Hall of Fame USA Softball Complex, and teams get 2 games here in this tournament. And this is the second game for both these teams, again, both losing to Perkins Tryon earlier today. Glad to have you along. Weather is just perfect. It is absolutely gorgeous. Sunshine, barely any wind, and we're up in the nice press box. Window is open. And glad to have you along back home there in western Oklahoma. Watching or listening on the radio, watching Facebook, Classic Hits 97.7, Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube, oksports.tv. And again, thank you for checking in and checking in on your Mangum Lady Tigers. Again, we'll get to baseball tomorrow with the Mangum Tigers here on Classic Hits 97.7, depending on what happened today. That tournament, Hobart tournament, started today, and we'll catch up with the Tigers tomorrow. So let's give you the lineup First of all, for the Mangum Lady Tigers,
Rover, number 11, Kid. Catcher, number 1, McDowell. Starting pitcher, number 22, Riley Moore.
all right, lineup for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Had a phone call coming in, right? As I was needing that lineup. All right, leading things off will be shortstop Brand Woodruss. Batting second will be Rover Landry Lively. Batting third, first baseman Hadley Zachary. Batting fourth, third baseman Maddie Paxton. Batting fifth, Holly Lehman Webb, your left fielder. Batting sixth, Morgan White, the center fielder. Batting seventh, Jalen Hammond, right fielder. Batting eighth, Messina Taylor, the catcher. Batting ninth, Hannah Stair, second baseman, and Julie Stuchel will pitch and bat in the 10 hole for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Mangum will stay in their all-black uniforms, white numerals and orange trim. Woodward in the home whites with the black and gold socks. And the first pitch is a ball to Bryn Woodruss. And we're underway here in the second game here in this Hall of Fame festival in Oklahoma City. Second one is also a ball. 2-0 count to Bryn Woodruss. And third pitch, also a ball. 3-0 count to Bryn. Pitching for Woodward Lady Boomers is Riley Moore. And 4 pitches and 4 balls and a walk to lead things off for Woodruss and the Lady Tigers. So Woodruss aboard as we start this one. Riley Moore, the pitcher for Woodward. Emily McDowell catching behind the plate. Next up for Mangum is Landry Lively. First pitch is outside. So 5 straight balls pitched by Riley Moore. Called strike to Landry, and it's 1-1. Woodruss at first base. Nobody out, just underway here in this one. That one is ball 2, so a 2-1 count to Landry Lively. And the pitch from Riley Moore. Inside, ball 3. 8 pitches and 1 strike from Riley Moore. 7 pitches and 1 strike. There's a called strike, and it's 3-2. So a 3-2 count to Landry Lively. Here's the pitch. Too deep, ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start this one. And the Mangum Lady Tigers aboard, nobody out. Brings up Hadley Zachary. Woodward infield. Camber Clark is at third. Bailey Nelson at short. And Zachary will hit it, and it will drop fair. It will roll to the warning track. Woodruss rounds third base, and she will score. An RBI single for Hadley Zachary. And the Mangum Lady Tigers on the board first. Good start for Mangum. It's 1-0. Zachary safe at first. Lively is at third. And that brings up Maddie Paxton. Lexi Mindell is second baseman for Woodward. First baseman is Zori Roberts. Here's the first pitch. And Paxton will drill it again into center field. That will drop for a base hit. Lively will score. Zachary goes to second. And it's 2-0. Back-to-back RBI hits for the Mangum Lady Tigers. And 2 unearned runs come in for Mangum. Brings up Morgan White. Woodward outfield, Holly Wilson in left. Kaylee Mills, center. Carly Kidd is the rover. And Jocelyn Treese is in right. So White is at the plate. And there might have been a confusion on the lineup, and there was, and so Morgan White wasn't supposed to be up there. Lehman Webb is now. So Holly's there. Called strike to Holly. They did not pitch to Morgan yet, so it was not an automatic out. But the lineup had the Lady Tigers confused there for a moment. Pitches inside for a ball. So a 1-1 count to Holly Lehman Webb. Paxton is at first. Zachary at second. 2 runs have come across here in the first from Mangum. 2 deep, 2-1 count. So 2-1. Here's the pitch from Moore. Lifted into left field. Left fielder is there, makes the catch. Runners back to their bags, and there's 1 away. As Holly flies out to left. Brings up Morgan White. White will step in with 1 out. And runners at first and second. Called strike to Morgan. And Morgan White flies out to right field, so there's 2 away. Brings up Jalen Hammond. Here's the pitch. Called strike. 2 across here in the top of the first. Mangum, two outs. Runners at first and second. Pitches outside for a ball. Again, the weather is just perfect here in Oklahoma City. Here is the pitch. Hit into left center field. Going to be caught by the center fielder for out number 3. Mangum leaves a couple of base runners. Do score a couple of runs. They lead 2-0. Woodward up to bat whenever we come back here on Classic Hits 97.7.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
It's new. Western Traditions is a unique furniture store with a cowboy flair located on the square in downtown Mangum. This new store features high-end, one-of-a-kind Western furniture, accessories, art, and collectibles. Western Traditions is truly unique and loaded wall-to-wall with Western gift-giving choices. Stop in and meet the owner, Lloyd Burgess. Western Traditions is open weekdays 9 to 5, Saturday 9 till noon, closed Sunday. Visit Western Traditions on the west side of the square, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Right back here in Oklahoma City, go to the bottom of the first inning. Mangum on top 2-0. And the first batter, Lexi Mindell, hit a single into left center. So Lexi Mindell is aboard for Woodward and on the first base bag. That brings up pitcher Riley Moore. First pitch is a strike. Second one is outside. So we've got a 1-1 count to Moore. Nobody out. Tying run is at the plate for Woodward. We're in the bottom of the first. Just underway here on a gorgeous day. Glad to have you along here on Classic Hits 97.7. That's hit into left field, base hit. Back-to-back hits for Woodward. Gets under the glove of two Lady Tiger outfielders, and that's going to allow a run to come in. So an error in the outfield got under the glove of Holly and then got past Lively and rolls to the fence. And that scores Lexi Mindell. And Riley Moore is safe at second. 2-1. Mangum on top. Here's the pitch. It's a ball. As Kaylee Mills at the plate. Julie Stuchel pitching for Mangum. Pitches outside for ball 2. So a run has come across. Runner at second base for the Woodward Boomers. And nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. 2-1. Mangum on top. Pitch from Julie. Too short. Ball 3. 3-0 count to Kaylee Mills. Zori Roberts on deck for Woodward. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4. So Riley Moore's at second. Kaylee Mills gets a pass to first. Zori Roberts will step in. Holly Wilson is on deck. Tying run is at second base. Called strike. To Zori Roberts. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Bottom of the first. Again, these two teams met middle of March with Woodward winning at Mangum 4-3. Already had 3 runs scored here in the first inning, and Woodward threatening to add some more. Here's the pitch. Lifted into left, up shallow left field. There is Bryn Woodward in a double play as Riley Moore got off a second base. Woodward caught it in shallow left field and then quickly fired to second. Stair was there. They doubled up Woodward, and there is 2 outs with a runner now at first. Brings up Holly Wilson for Woodward. Inside ball 1. So a 1-0 count to Wilson, 2 away. And a nice bang-bang play by Woodward over to Hannah Stair. That's hit. Caught. Nice catch by Hannah Stair on the one hop to her left. Snagged it before it went into the outfield, and then got it over to Hadley Zachary for out number 3. So back-to-back defensive gems for Mangum will get them out of the first inning, giving up only 1 run. We go to the top of the second. Mangum 2, Woodward 1. Back after this, Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
All right, top of the second we go, and leading things off with a base hit. Hannah. That was Messina Taylor. Cooper running for Taylor, the catcher. Hannah Stair will step to the plate. Nobody out. And Stair grounds it to second, and they go to short. They get the lead runner at second base. Hannah's safe at first. 2-1, Mangum on top of Woodward. We're in the top of the second inning. Brings up Julie Stuchel, the pitcher for Mangum. Hits it right back to the second baseman who can't catch it. And going to third is Hannah Stair. The throw is late. And they fire over to first, and Stuchel is back, so everyone's safe. First and third, one away. And the top of the order here, Brent Woodruff for the Lady Tigers. 2-1, Mangum on top. Top of inning number 2, Hall of Fame Festival here at Oklahoma City, USA Hall of Fame Complex. And on a gorgeous Thursday. Glad to have you along. Brent fouls that off, and it's 0-1. We'll move to Hobart tomorrow and catch up with the Mangum Tiger baseball team from the Hobart baseball tournament tomorrow. 0-1 count to Bren. Runners at first and third, one away. Bren pops it up. Second baseman floats back, makes the catch in the sun. Runner tags from third, and a safe. Hannah Stair tags. Second baseman was caught leaning back trying to catch that, and she did catch it. But a nice play by Hannah tagging and scoring from third. That makes it 3-1 with 2 away. Brings up Landry Lively for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, center field. Base hit, 2-out single for Landry Lively. Runner safe at second as well. So runners at first and second with 2 away. Brings up Hadley Zachary. Again, Riley Moore pitching for the Woodward Lady Boomers. Mangum in the all-black uniforms today. Took one on the chin against Perkins Tryon. And then the first game of the day, 15-1. Woodward also lost to Perkins Tryon in their game and lost big as well. First 2 pitches to Zachary out of the zone. 2-0 count to Hadley. 2 away, runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. It's ball 3. So a 3-0 count to Hadley. Here's the pitch. Called strike in a 3-1 count now to Zachary. Again, Mangum scoring 2 in the first. They plated 1 here in the second. They've got runners at first and second with 2 away. Zachary at the plate. Ball 4, bases loaded for Maddie Paxton. Good take by Zachary.
Third base, number 5, Maddie Paxton.
So the bases are loaded. Here's the pitch. Paxton, right to the third baseman, steps on the bag at third, and that's out number 3. The Lady Tigers leave the bases loaded here in the second. They do score 1 run. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Woodward up to bat. Mangum on top, 3-1. Classic Hits, 97.7.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
All right, welcome back. Hall of Fame Festival here in Oklahoma City, and just had a grasshopper fly in here. Here's the second pitch. Got it. That's ball two. 2-0 count. As we bat here in the bottom of the second, Mangum on top of Woodward 3-1. And pitch is driven into left center field. Lively is there, doesn't have to move far, and makes the catch for out number 1.
Third base, number 9, Camber Clark.
6, 7, and 8 in the order for Woodward. Nelson retired, brings up Camber Clark. Third baseman for Woodward. That one is out of the zone, and it is a 1-0 count. Again, Stuchel pitching for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Much better start here in this game. Perkins Tryon hit a solo shot, also a grand slam, and they're a very good softball team, and they dispatched Mangum, but also thumped Woodward as well. Slow roller picked up by Stuchel. Nope, she bobbles it, and runner's going to be safe. It's going to be an error on Stuchel. It literally was spinning like a top. It was slow rolling, and Stuchel thought she had it in the glove, but she couldn't get her hand on it to grab it over to first base. So runner's safe at first. Brings up Carly Kidd for Woodward. Here's the pitch. Lifted into right center field. White is there, makes the catch. There's 2 away. Runner back, safe at first. So 3-1 count. Pitches inside for a ball. 3-1 score. Mangum on top of Woodward 3-1. We're batting in the bottom of the second. Woodward the home team. Here's the pitch. Driven into left center field. Going to be a base hit. A 2-out single for Carly Kidd. Jocelyn Treese up to bat now for Woodward.
Number 1,
Nope.
Emily McDowell.
Emily McDowell, up to bat for Woodward. McDowell at the plate. Runners at first and second, 2 away. No runs have come across. That's driven into center field, and runner will come home and then stop. The throw was fired in by Lively. The runner back to third. So a nice throw by Landry Lively from the outfield. And that cut off the runner. She had to turn around and go back to third. The bases are loaded with 2 away for leadoff Lexi Mindell. Need to get that third out right here. Mangum leading 3-1. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 count. This pitch, ground ball, left field base hit. 1 run will come in. The bases will stay loaded with 2 away. Makes it 3-2. Mangum on top. Next up is pitcher Riley Moore. Bases loaded, 2 away. Trying to leave those runners stranded somehow is Stuchel. Ground ball Going to be caught by Paxton. Excellent play by Maddie Paxton in the hole, going to her left. She doesn't make that play. That's at least one run coming in for Woodward, and she just spiked it over there. She grabbed it and threw it right over to Zachary at first base for out number 3. Great play by Paxton. We go to the top of the third. Mangum holds on to their lead here, 3-2 over the Woodward Lady Boomers. Classic Hits, 97.7.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
We're back here in Oklahoma City. Top of the third we go. Mangum on top of Woodward 3-2. First pitch to Lehman Webb is a ball. A 1-0 count to Holly. Call and strike there, and a 1-1 count to Lehman Webb. 5, 6, and 7 in the order for Mangum here in the third. The 1-1. Ball 2. Morgan White to follow Lehman Webb. And Jalen Hammond will bat third here in the third. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 3. Mangum's been patient against Riley Moore. It's been effective. In the 3-1. Called strike, and the count goes to 3-2. 3-2 count to Holly Lehman Webb. In the pitch. Strikes it down the left field line, and it is going to one-hop the wall. Foul. Literally just goes left of the chalk about a foot down the line, and she's going to be out. That was the third strike. So there's one away. She drilled it. There's a ground ball hit right to the third baseman. Throw over to first, and one pitch and another out here. Morgan White grounds to third. And there's 2 away quickly. Jalen Hammond will step to the plate. Base is cleared. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Bobbles it, gets it, throws out number 3. So a quick inning here for Woodward in the top of the third. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom half of inning number 3. Mangum holds a 1-run lead here, 3-2 in Oklahoma City on Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with Remax Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Okay, back here in Oklahoma City, bottom of the third. Mangum held scoreless in the top half. They still have the lead here, 3-2 over Woodward. Stuchel pitching for the Mangum Lady Tigers, and the first pitch is popped in the air on the infield. Stuchel is there, makes the catch, 1 pitch and 1 out. And that brings up first baseman Zori Roberts. Kaylee Mills pops up to the pitcher. 3, 4, and 5 in the order. And that pitch is a ball to Roberts. 1-0 count. The one out here in the bottom of the third. Mangum on top of Woodward, 3-2. Pitch. Outside ball 2. Again, both these teams lost to Perkins Tryon here in this festival earlier today. Very good softball team in Class 5A. Here's the pitch. Driven into left center. Lively is there. Makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Brings up Holly Wilson. Three-two. Mangum on top. First pitch to Wilson. Popped in the air, again, same spot. Lively is there, and 3 up and 3 down. So a quick inning for Julie Stuchel. We go to the top of the fourth. Mangum leading Woodward here 3-2. Hall of Fame Festival. We're live from Oklahoma City on Classic Hits 97.7. The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you. And they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
All right, Messina Taylor, first pitch is a ball as we start the top of the fourth. Called strike and a 1-1 count to Taylor. 8, 9, and 10 in the order for the Mangum Lady Tigers here in the fourth. Pitch is outside ball 2. 2-1 count. Mangum on top of Woodward 3-2. Hall of Fame Festival. We're in Oklahoma City on the big field. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman is there. Throws over to first. 1 away. As Taylor grounds out to third. Brings up Hannah Stair. The infield has been solid here in this game. The pitch is inside for a ball to Hannah. Paxton's made a great play, so is Bryn and Hannah as well. Zachary solid at first base. 3-2, Mangum on top. Hannah drills it into right field. It's going to hit and drop for a base hit. So a 1-out single for Hannah Stair. Brings up Julie Stuchel. Runner at first base, 1 away. Stuchel at the plates outside ball 1. Again, Lady Tiger softball today. It's Tiger baseball tomorrow on Classic Hits 97.7. Pitch is ball 2. We'll catch up with Mangum and the baseball team participating in the Hobart tournament. Here's the 2-0 pitch, ball 3. Top of the order, Bryn Woodruss on deck. We're in the top of the fourth. Mangum on top. Ball 4. So 1 away. Runners at first and second for Bryn Woodruss. Number 21. Lady Tigers wearing the all-black uniforms today here in Oklahoma City, representing back home. Mangum. Base hit, center field. And Stair's going to be waved home, and she scores. So an RBI single for Woodruff that makes it 4-2. Brings up Landry Lively with one out still and runners at first and second. Ball late getting in. And Coach Bingham waved home Hannah Stair, scored easily from second. Here's the pitch. Called striking. It's 0-1 to Landry. Saw her mom and pops earlier today. Lively's here. Lively drives it left center field, base hit. The throw to third base, not in time. Bases will be loaded with one out for Hadley Zachary. Stuchel late getting off a second. Coach Bingham coaching her up. Close play didn't have to be. Zachary goes oppo into right field. It's going to drop for a base hit, and one run will come in. And the ball is loose on the infield. Woodruff will score. And runners will be safe at first and second. So 2 runs here in the top of the fourth make it 6-2 Mangum. And Maddie Paxton, great job going opposite field by Hadley Zachary. Getting that at least for sure 1 run, and she got 2 in. Called strike to Paxton and an 0-1 count to Maddie. Runners at first and second, 1 out. It is 6-2. 3 runs have come in here in the top of the fourth. Pitches a ball. 1-1 count to Paxton. Ground ball, and it's bobbled by the shortstop. And Coach Bingham will wave home Landry Lively. The throw is wild, and Lively will dive for the plate. The throw goes to the backstop, and Lively is safe. Runners advance up to second and third. That makes it 7-2. And another good job base running. Coach Bingham being aggressive, attacking home plate with the speed he has on this team. Brings up Holly Lehman-Webb. It's 7-2 Mangum. Called strike. 0-1 count to Holly. Zachary at third. Paxton is at second. 1 out here in the top of the fourth. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop there. Catches. Throws over to third base. And Zachary is safe, so the bases are loaded. Zachary had gotten off third, so the shortstop, instead of going to first, pitched it or threw it hard over to third base. They would have had a tagger. Zachary steps in under the tag. So the bases are loaded, and Morgan White drives it, and it's going to one-hop the wall. 1 run has come in. 2 runs have come in. And a 1-out, 2 RBI double for Morgan White. 9-2, Mangum on top. Different ball game here in the second game for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Playing a lot more confident against Woodward. Ground ball, third baseman is there. She looks back at the runner, throws over to first. That gets the runner at first base, and the runner is thrown out at third. Coach Bingham is going to ask to see if the first baseman got pulled off at first, and he said no. So they gunned down the runner at first, and that aggressiveness, Coach Bingham sent the runner from third after while the throw was being made to first, and then the runner gunned down at the plate for out number 3. But the Mangum Tigers lead the Woodward Lady Boomers 9-2. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Classic Hits 97.7.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we go to the bottom of the fourth. Mangum on top of Woodward here, 9-2. Mangum drops 6 runs in the top of the fourth to take a 9-2 lead. Hall of Fame Stadium here in Oklahoma City Festival. Both these teams lost to Perkins Tryon earlier today, now face off here this afternoon. And that pitch is a ball. And the number's hard to see here for Woodward. That is Bailey Nelson. That's ball 2. So 6, 7, and 8 in the order for Woodward. Here's the 2-0, ball 3. 3-0 count. And the pitch, ball 4. So a leadoff walk by Bailey Nelson brings up Camber Clark. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. 9-2 lead for Mangum. Woodward at the plate. Here's the pitch to Clark. Ball 1. Woodward won the first matchup between these two teams at Mangum on the 18th of March, 4-3. Mangum leads 9-2 now. Hit right to Woodward, fires over to second, double play. My goodness, Lady Tiger infield has been on fire here in this second game of the day. They've been on point, and that is great to see. Woodward's caught the line drive shot on the move to her left and then fired to Zachary. The runner got too far off, and they doubled her up, and quick 2 outs here. Bases are cleared. Ball 1. That's Carly Kidd at the plate with 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Called strike and a 1-1 count. Just a lot more confidence out there. Walking different. Playing some Mangum Lady Tiger softball here. Here's the pitch. Inside ball 2. 2-1 count. (9-2) lead. Mangum on top. And the pitch inside deep. Ball 3. 3-1 count. We're in bottom of the fourth inning. 9-2. Mangum on top of Woodward. Pitch from Julie. Popped her up, and there is Hannah Stair makes the grab out, number 3. Great job by the Mangum defense. They're in the fourth, top of the fifth coming up. Mangum on top of Woodward 9-2. We are Classic Hits 97.7.
When unexpected illness or injury disrupts your day, immediate care is a necessity, not a luxury. At Variety Care's Hobart Clinic, we're here for you at the moment you need us most. Whether you are battling the flu, managing a chronic condition, or simply due for your annual checkup, our team of dedicated healthcare professionals is here to support you and your family with personalized care. Sooner Care and private insurance plans accepted. Visit today, 1000 South Broadway, Hobart, 405-632-6688. 6688 to schedule an appointment. That's 405-632-6688.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Okay, welcome back to Oklahoma City. First pitch to Messina Taylor is a called strike. We're now batting in the top of the fifth. Mangum on top of Woodward 9-2. 0-1 called strike, and it's 0-2 to Taylor. 8, 9, and 10 in the order for the Mangum Lady Tigers in the fifth. 0-2 count to Messina Taylor. Pitch outside, ball 1. 1-2 count to Taylor. Hannah Stair is on deck for Coach Brian Bingham. Pitch outside, ball 2. 2-2 count. 9-2 lead, Mangum on top. Pitch. Ground ball foul, she's out. So 1 away. Brings up Hannah Stair. Mangum scored 6 runs in the top of the fourth to take a 9-2 lead over Woodward. We're batting in the top of the fifth now. Outside ball 1 to Hannah. Story so far in this one is the Mangum defense, specifically the infield, been on point. Inside ball 2. Two-0 count. Called strike, and the count goes to 2-1. 2-1. 1 away. Pitch to Hannah. Driven. Right field base hit. 1 out single for Hannah Stair. She's aboard. Next up, Julie Stuchel, the pitcher for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Top of the order, Brandon Woodward is on deck. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Could be 2. They flip to second. No throw to first. Stair is out at second. Stuchel safe at first. 2 away. Brings up Bryn Woodruss for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Pitch driven left center field. Center fielder there makes the catch out number 3. Mangum going quietly here in the fifth. Bottom of 5 coming up. 9-2 lead for the Mangum Lady Tigers over the Woodward Lady Boomers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042 and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top heating and air conditioning service and installation, rely on paint and North Texas from the headquarters of Oklahoma.
get you the individual in just a second here. They've got light gold as their numbers. There's a ground ball hit right to Woodward, ran over to Zachary, and the throw is not on target. Runner's safe at first. Hadley almost caught that, but it hits the wall and bounces right back. So runner's safe at first. That's the first infield first with nobody out. Bottom of the fifth. First pitch is a ball. So McDowell batting. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball two. Treese is at first for Woodward. They trail Mangum 9-2. 2-0 pitch. Lifted. Shallow. And it's going to be foul. Paxton couldn't get to it. It looked like it was heading a little bit deeper than that towards left field, but backspin on it pulled it all the way back and into foul territory. And that is just a strike, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch, ground ball. Woodward bobbles it, throws over to first, and not in time. Everyone's safe, and back-to-back errors on Brand, man. As I'm gushing over the infield, have a couple of hiccups here in the fifth. So runners at first and second, nobody out. In the top of the order, Lexi Mendel will step in. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Mendel. Pitcher Riley Moore is on deck. 9-2, Mangum on top. We're batting in the bottom of the fifth. Woodward at the plate. Runners at first and second, nobody out. 1-0 pitch to Mendel. Back up the middle, knocked down, and they're going to attempt to get it to Paxton, but the throw is late, and the bases are loaded with nobody out for Riley Moore. So, Mangum staring down a loaded bases with nobody out. And Zachary will call time and bring the infield together. Bases are loaded, nobody out in the bottom of the fifth. And that is 9-2 the score. Woodward, a base hit from getting right back in this one. Again, slow pitch. You can get down big, get up big, and always a chance to come back and get back into a slow pitch softball game. And Woodward trying to do that right here in the bottom of the fifth. Nobody out, and the bases are loaded. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Again, Riley Moore, the pitcher at the plate. Pitch from Stuchel. Off the end of the bat, and it's going to be foul. Pick it up. Yep. And it barely was foul. It just rolled slowly down the chalk and then peeled off to the left. So the count is 1-1 to Riley Moore. Nobody out, and the bases are jacked. For Woodward, they trail Mangum 9-2, bottom of 5. Pitch hit right to Morgan White. She'll catch it. Runner at third will tag, and White does the correct thing, throws to Paxton. So one run comes in. And there's one away. 9-3. Runners stay put at first and second. Trading out, a run for an out. Brings up Kaylee Mills. Kaylee Mills at the plate. Pitches a ball. 1-0 count. 9-3 lead now. Bottom of 5. Runners at first and second. One out. Pitch from Julie. Fouled back, and it's 1-1 to Kaylee Mills. So 1-1 count to Mills. Runners at first and second here. And here's the pitch. Too tall. It is ball 2. 2-1. Pitch 2-1. Called strike, and it's 2-2 to Mills. So a 2-2 count, one away. Runners at first and second. And a 9-3 lead for Mangum. And the pitch. Hit into left center field, and that's going to one hop dead center field, actually. One run will come in, and they'll hold up the second runner at third, an RBI double. For Woodward. And that makes it 9-4. That was smoked over the head of Morgan White and Landry Lively. 9-4, one away. Runners at second and third now. In the bottom of the fifth, 2 runs have come across here in this inning for Woodward. Zoe Roberts at the plate. Called strike.
Number 13, Zoe Roberts.
And Coach Dauphin will call time and talk to Zoe Roberts. 9-4. 2 runs have come in for Woodward here in the fifth. Mangum trying to shut the door here, but trying to get at least that second out. One away. Runners at second and third for Woodward. Judy Stooch. Pitch. Ball. 1-1 is the count to Zoe Roberts. One away. Here's the pitch. Too deep, ball 2. So a 2-1 count to Roberts. Lady Boomers have got runners at second and third with 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. And the pitch. Ground ball is into left field for a base hit. 1 run will come in. And there'll be runners at the corners with 1 away. Makes it 9-5. Woodward trailing Mangum. In the bottom of the fifth. Holly Wilson will step in for Woodward. 3 runs have come across here in the bottom of the fifth so far for Woodward. Called striking in 0-1 to Holly Wilson. And the pitch, ball 1. So a 1-1 count. Mangum 7-9 entering this contest. Woodward at 7-6 entering this contest. Here is the 1-1, and it's going to be lifted and dropped for a base hit. 1 run will come in. Heading to second is Wilson. Runners safe at third, so runners at second and third with 1 out. Makes it 9-6 after the run scores. And 4 runs have come across for Woodward here in the bottom of the fifth. Bailey Nelson will step to the plate. And the pitch from Stuchel is inside for a ball. Looking for an out. Woodward has hit the ball hard here in the fifth. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Again, just 1 away. Runners at second and third. In a 9-6 ball game. Pitch Ground ball. Paxton is there. We'll throw over to first. They get the runner at first. Another run comes in. And the runner from second goes to third. That makes it 9-7. Now 2 away. And Camber Clark up to bat here for the Lady Boomers. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Inside ball 1. 5 runs have come across here for Woodward. And the pitch, strike 1. So a 1-1 count, 2 away. Umpire's trying to tell the kiddos running the scoreboard that there's 2 away. I haven't seen him yet. Here's pitch. Ball 2. So a 2-1 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th for Woodward. They've got a runner at third base still. Here's pitch. Lifted left field. Lively is there. Makes it at the warning track. Woodward does score 5 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Top of 6 we go. Mangum holds on to their lead here now 9-7. With Mangum up to bat. Whenever we come back here on Classic Hits 97.7.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers, on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
All right, 9-7. As we get set to bat here in the top of the 6th inning, Mangum holds a 2-run lead. Up to bat, and Lively hits in left field for a base hit. 1 pitch, and she's aboard. 2, 3, and 4 in the Mangum order here in the 6th. Landry's aboard on a single to left, brings up Hadley Zachary. Maddie Paxton on deck. Outside ball 1 to Hadley. 9-7 lead for the Mangum Lady Tigers over the Woodward Lady Boomers here in Oklahoma City Hall of Fame Festival. Short ball 2. Both teams losing to Perkins Tryon earlier today. Pitch. Called strike, and it's 2-1 to Zachary. Pitch. Smoked foul, and it's 2-2 to Zachary. In the 2-2. Hadley lifts it into shallow right center. It's going to be not dropped, but they try to go to second to get Lively, but the throw is too tall, and so everyone's going to be safe. So Zachary aboard on an error in the outfield. Cooper will run for Zachary. Lively safe at second with nobody out. So runners at first and second. Nobody out. Maddie Paxton up to bat here for the Lady Tigers. 9-7 lead. Mangum, again, haven't scored since the 4th inning. They dropped 6 runs there, but Woodward dropped 5 in the 5th. Pitches inside to Maddie. So we've got a tight one now. 9-7. Top of 6. Mangum on top. Maddie goes oppo, will drive it to right center, and it's going to go to the wall. Lively will round third. She is going to score easily. Cooper goes to third, and it's an RBI double for Maddie Paxton. Makes it 10-7. Mangum on top. Brings up Holly Lehman-Webb. 10-7, Mangum on top of Woodward. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Holly. Still nobody out. And the 0-1. Too deep, ball one. And the 1-1. Driven right to the third baseman, catches it in the air, but Cooper's back in time. So Lehman-Webb is out, and there's one away, and runners stay put at second and third. Brings up Morgan White. One out. 10-7 lead for Mangum. Morgan, ground ball, shortstop backhands it, waits a long time and waits too long, and Morgan White beat out the throw, and a run scores. That's 11-7 now. And still one away. Now runners at first and second. Paxton remained at second base. Shortstop caught that in the hole. Waited a long time to make that throw over to first. Once she did, Cooper was off and running from third, and everybody was safe. 0-1 count to Jalen Hammond. And that's a ball, so a 1-1 count. 2 runs have come across here in the 6th, inside ball 2. For the Mangum Lady Tigers. 11-7 your score. Mangum on top. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. That's not close. Ball 3. So it's 3-1. Hammond had launched her bat and thought it was ball 4. Had to go retrieve it. Here's the 3-1. That's ball 4. So bases are loaded with 1 away. Messina Taylor will step in. And Mangum can get their big lead back here if Taylor can find a gap. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. So 1-0 count to Taylor. She drives it into right field, staring at the sun. A nice play on the chalk. Runners tag. Maddie will score. And it's an RBI for Messina Taylor. There's 2 away. That makes it 12-7. Hannah Stair will step in. 3 runs have come across here for Mangum in the 6th. Hannah, slow roller ground ball, first baseman gets it, steps on the bag out number 3. Mangum leaves a couple of base runners. They do score 3 runs in the top of the 6th. They lead 12-7 over Woodward. Back to Oklahoma City after this.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th. And Mangum leading Woodward here 12-7. We're in Oklahoma City Hall of Fame Stadium at the Hall of Fame Festival. 8, 9, and 10 in the order for the Woodward Lady Boomers. Carly Kidd at the plate. First pitch is a ball. From Stuchel, here's the 1-0. Outside, ball 2. A 2-0 pitch is lifted into left center. Lively is there. There's one out. Jocelyn Treese up to bat with one away. Here in the bottom of the 6th, Mangum on top, 12-7 over Woodward. 3A Mangum and 5A Woodward. Pitches outside for a ball. Again, both these teams took it on the chin against Perkins Tryon earlier today. Top 10 team in 5A. Called striking, it's 1-1 to Treese. The 9-hole hitter. Emily McDowell is on deck. And the 1-1. Called strike, and it's 1-2. So 1-2 count with one away as we bat in the bottom of 6 of 7 here in Oklahoma City. Pitch hit in the air, caught by Stair, diving forward, second base position. Got the jersey dirty, and there's 2 away. Nice play by Hannah Stair. Catcher Emily McDowell will step in for Woodward with 2 outs and the bases cleared. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. Again, Mangum on top, 12-7. We'll cover Mangum Tiger baseball tomorrow from Hobart. Here's the pitch. Popped in the air. Nobody's there to catch it. And it will roll to the wall. Lively and Morgan White were there, and McDowell safe at third with a triple. And no one called for it. And it hit the ground, and with both of them not ready to catch it, it rolled to the wall. So a 2-out triple. And here's the pitch. That's in there for a strike to Riley Moore. So an 0-1 count, runner at third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Moore will drive that. Lively there, makes the catch. It had to jump up at the last second to make that catch. If not, that was another run for Woodward. So Woodward leaves a base runner. Don't score there in the bottom of the 6th, top of 7. Whenever we come back, your Mangum Lady Tigers on top of Woodward 12-7. Back after this, Classic Hits 97.7.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
It's new. Western Traditions is a unique furniture store with a cowboy flair located on the square in downtown Mangum. This new store features high-end, one-of-a-kind Western furniture, accessories, art, and collectibles. Western Traditions is truly unique and loaded wall-to-wall with Western gift-giving choices. Stop in and meet the owner, Lloyd Burgess. Western Traditions is open weekdays 9 to 5, Saturday 9 till noon, closed Sunday. Visit Western Traditions on the west side of the square, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
All right, top of the 7th we go. Cooper will bat. The first pitch is a called strike. Christian Rankins at the plate. Outside for a ball. So a 1-1 count. Rankins at the plate. Getting an AB here in Oklahoma City. Outside ball 2. Woodward is on deck, top of the order for the Mangum Lady Tigers. They lead 12-7. We're in the final frame. Unless we go extra. Rankins drives it left field. Going to be caught, and there's one away. Christian hit it hard, but caught on the run by the left fielder. Brings up Woodward. Pitch, hit up the middle, base hit. 1 out single for Woodward. Lively up to bat for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Landry has had a good day. Again, Lady Tigers leading it 12-7, hopefully avenging a loss at Mangum in March. That was a close one, 4-3. Woodward victorious. Lively pops it up. Second baseman floats back, makes the catch in shallow right, and there's 2 away. Zachary up to bat. Woodward will have their last crack at it here coming up in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch to Hadley is a ball. Just to be determined how many runs they'll have to make up. Right now it's 12-7. Mangum on top. Zachary, ground ball, shortstop, catches it, flips to second, out number 3. So we go to the We are in the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Woodward. They trail Mangum 12-7. Come back to Oklahoma City. Back after this. Classic Hits 97.7.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
All right, bottom of the 7th we go. Your Mangum Lady Tigers lead the Woodward Lady Boomers 12-7 and trying to get 3 outs and get a victory here in Oklahoma City. First pitch is a called strike. That's Riley Moore, the pitcher, at the plate. 2, 3, and 4 in the order for the Lady Boomers. And the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. Again, Lady Tigers played much better here in this second game of the day. Took on a powerhouse at Perkins Tryon. That is lifted into center field. Lively is there, makes the catch. There's 1 away. Brings up Kaylee Mills for Woodward. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. All right, boys win tonight in Hobart. They'll play at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We check in with Mr. McLaughlin, and so we look to, but again, in slow pitch, that could be, I don't know, 10 runs. You don't want that, but in slow pitch, you get on a heater and base runners are flying around. That's a ball. 1-0 count to Roberts. Hits it into left field for a base hit. So now runners at the corners with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Holly Wilson up to bat here for Woodward. Again, slow pitch. You're a lot of the times either trying to jack home runs, or if you're not a power hitter, just place the ball out there in the outfield and try to get singles. Sometimes go opposite way if you've got base runners at second and third. First pitch to Wilson is a ball. If you're a right-handed hitter. Pitch is ball 2. 2-0 count to Wilson. 1 away. Bottom of the 7th. Mangum on top. 12-7. 3A Mangum. 5A Woodward. Second time they've met this year. Woodward won the first one 4-3. There's a ground ball. Woodward goes over to Zachary to get the batter, and a run comes in that makes it 12-8. And there's 2 away. Traded run for an out here. Brings up Bailey Nelson. 2 outs. Runner at second. In the bottom of the 7th. 12-8 lead for Mangum. Short and outside. Ball 1 to Nelson. One 0 count to Bailey Nelson. Gorgeous Thursday afternoon. It is just picture perfect. Inside, ball 2. And if you live in Oklahoma, you just know that this probably won't last long, right? It's something's going to change weather-wise. Get a day or two, and Mother Nature somehow gets cranky on us. And that one's inside for a ball, so it's 3-0 to Bailey Nelson. Hopefully have a weekend forecast. Looks okay. There's a called strike, and it's 3-1. Again, looking to cover Mangum. If they're victorious tonight in Hobart, they'll play tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll be there to cover the Mangum Tigers and the baseball team in Hobart tomorrow. Ball 4. So runners at first and second with 2 away for Woodward. Coach Bingham will call time and a quick jog out to Julie Stuchel just to kind of regroup. These 2 runners on board, if they score, makes it 12-10, and then things get a little bit dicey. It just takes one swing to tie it up or walk it off. Conference is over. $12-8 right now. Bottom of 7. One run has come across for Woodward to pull to within 4 runs. There's 2 away. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch from Julie. Ground ball should be it. Quick throw from Woodward over to Zachary, out number 3. Lady Tigers win. Mangum wins it 12-8 over the Woodward Lady Bombers. Mangum Tigers go 1-1 here today in Oklahoma City, the Hall of Fame Festival, losing to Perkins Tryon. Final score in that first game, not pretty, 15-1 in a run rule. But tip of the cap to Coach Bingham and his Lady Tigers. Come back, play a solid game, and defeat Woodward 12-8. this afternoon in Hall of Fame Stadium. Cool experience for the kiddos. Got to play a couple of games and one on the big field here in Oklahoma City. Next up for the Lady Tigers, the Hammond Festival gets underway tomorrow in Hammond for these Lady Tigers. We will be in Hobart tomorrow night covering the Mangum Tiger baseball team. Hopefully a victory today. They'll put them in a 7 o'clock game tomorrow night. So that will wrap up our coverage here in Oklahoma City. It's been a fun day, and glad to be able to bring you some Lady Tiger softball for folks who are not able to make the trip, and maybe had to work or at school. Thank you for checking in. Thanks for listening. We sure do appreciate it. Not possible without our great Mangum Lady Tiger and Tiger sponsors. Would not be able to do this. So we thank them. If you hear their ad during the game, see them out and about, make sure that you say thank you. And we say thank you to all of our great Mangum sponsors here on Classic Hits 97.7. So, again, Mangum goes 1-1 today, getting their photo taken on the field here now. Team photo. Mangum losing to Perkins Tryon 15-1 this morning, and they come back to defeat Woodward here this afternoon by a final score of 12-8. So Mangum will improve to 8-9 on the season. Again, they'll take part in the Hammond Festival tomorrow. We'll be in Hobart with the Mangum Tiger baseball team. For all of our sponsors, we say thanks to Travis Reese, Mitch McLaughlin, and Mangum Public Schools. Proud to be able to bring you Mangum Sports right here on Classic Hits 97.7.